Okay, so the hero trial for Vendetta is out, and it's about to be over, like tomorrow or whenever you get it. It'll be over. I'm recording this on a Saturday. But it has gone about as well as I expected. Vendetta is sick. Like, the hero has a great sword and jumps around and flies around and does a crap ton of damage. Like, that's just what I expected. I expected the hero to be fun, and the hero is fun. The hero might be maybe like the most well-designed sound hero in the game. I know that Overwatch has always amazing design in like everything, but I mean, like, it just might be the best. I think. I don't know. I love the way the sword sounds. She's got great voice lines. The voice actor is amazing as usual. But there are a few things that worry me about the hero. And I'm going to start off by saying that I am really worried that this is another DPS Doomfist situation, or even like just a Genji situation, where the hero is really easy to get into. There's a lot of like power fantasy, and seemingly like the hero is easy, so that means a lot of people are going to try it, and then I think over time people are going to realize that this hero is actually going to, like, you need it takes a lot to get value out of it. That's the best thing I could say. It takes a lot to get value out of Vendetta, especially against people who are like paying attention, right? Like, it's not just easy to just fly around and kill people. It kind of is. But, I mean, if she's ever brought back into line with the game and damage and cooldowns, then she's going to be difficult. And what it is people are going to get really good at her, and the people that stick with her are just going to be so good at her that people start to hate playing against the hero. But there's always going to be like a dedicated fan base, or what would you say, lover of the hero, like there is with Doomfist and Genji. Like, they don't care what you think. This hero is awesome. They're going to play it. And I think that's what's going to happen with Vendetta. And I think that causes strife within the community, because we all know about how people complain about how Genji never gets buffed or Doomfist is always bad. I have a feeling that we're going to hear that all the time with Vendetta. And maybe we won't. Because usually those are just dude bros who don't even know how to play the game appropriately when they think that Genji is bad and he's been like a B+ hero for a long time now. But you know, I think Vendetta will be in that scenario, okay? And by the way, I'm not totally making fun of Genji players. Genji players deserve more, okay? He gets nerfed for no reason and they have stupid buffs to him. But whatever. I don't know. Definitely the Doomfist part, like, she's just going to be all over the supports, and she already has a couple of one-shot combos that I'm not good enough to do, but I've seen people do already. Even on Reaper, I got pretty slammed by a couple really good Vendetta players already. I only got like 3 games on her. But yeah, it's Doomfist and maybe like Wrecking Ball and Genji-esque would be my issue with like her design. And that's it. But that's something that you're going to get with a hero that's not shooting a gun anyway, right? Okay, here's the best way that I'll put it. You know when you load into a match and you see a Genji main on your team, or you see a Doomfist main on your team, and you think to yourself, alright, this is it. They're going to be make or break. Either I'm getting carried, or they're going to throw the game, and it's going to be over for me. That's what I think Vendetta will be. I genuinely believe that Vendetta is going to be a hero that is just, it's either win or lose. It's going to be feast or famine. That's the best I got for you. And maybe a few points that I would change. Like I said, I really only got like maybe like 6 games of Vendetta, and I really only got one good one in, like, where I wasn't just getting absolutely stomped. But like, I really don't. I spent some time in the practice range too, and in a couple customs with some friends. I really don't understand the hitbox of the overhead swing. I really feel like I just don't get where it ends and where it begins, and not just while I'm playing Vendetta, but when I'm against Vendetta, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. And then I would also say, especially when I'm in the air, like doing the crashing down strike when you throw the sword up, I have no idea like how that hitbox works. Again, I could just be an idiot. You guys gotta let me know in the comments. And then the other one would be, I think maybe too much armor, just maybe too much armor, or maybe she mitigates too much with her block. There were times when I felt like they were living forever, but it really could just be that they're a new hero, and I just haven't learned it yet. I do think that they will be brought down a little bit. I don't know what they'll nerf. Again, I will keep playing. I wanted to get this video out regardless. It's already late, but I wanted to get this video out just to have a couple games out and just have a conversation with you guys, kind of, just because you guys always talk to me and let me know in the comments. So yeah, I don't know, but then I'll move on to the design of Vendetta, and this is more of like a TikTok comment issue. Like, I always see this complaint in TikTok all the time, and Twitter obviously, but I hate Twitter and I don't even have a Twitter. It's a cesspool. What I've been noticing is people don't think that Vendetta is a good design because she doesn't have wabi sabi, or she isn't like an alien creature, or Mama Hong, if you know, you know. But I disagree to an extent, and I also agree. I don't know how to put it. This is fence sitting to the nth degree, but I love Vendetta's design, but they really could have just done anything more, right? Like, a lot of people are saying she was a gladiator, so she should have a lot of scarring. And I completely agree. But what would that scarring be? Do you just want another hero that has an eye out? Like the 5th hero that has an eye out? No, I actually would want some pretty nasty scars on the hero model. But you can see why Blizzard wouldn't want to do that. And then you'll say, oh, well, do you really have to bring this hero out? Like, it's literally just Magic 2.0. And it's like, yeah, why not? Blizzard saw how well Magic is doing. They create their heroes, you know, a year or two in advance, and they probably said, hey, we have the concept for this greatsword hero. Look at how well Magic does in Marvel Rivals. Let's throw out Vendetta. Like, what? I don't understand why people can't wrap their head around that. And I hate Blizzard, and I hate a lot of things that they do. They love to just pander to a community of people that really shouldn't matter. But what they did here makes sense. Like, Vendetta's gonna be a hit for this, all the reasons I'm listing out right now. Like, I'm at a loss for why people don't like her design, other than the fact that you just want to be weird about it. And you people wouldn't even play. Those people specifically complaining too much, I mean, probably wouldn't even play the hero. None of you play Venture. I love Venture, but none of you play Venture because none of you, all of the people that are complaining are just people that want to play like their own hero fantasy. It's performative activism on behalf of an Overwatch character. It's weird. But I don't know. That's, you know, maybe that's getting in too deep about it. You guys got to let me know. Do you like Vendetta? I like Vendetta. I think I'm going to play Vendetta a lot. And, you know, where are they going to fit in the meta? What kind of nerfs do they need? That's going to be the big one. Tell me the nerfs that they need. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.